And you played on some tracks on Calling on Stations. How do you remember this session with Genesis?
Ah, it was crazy, amazing. Something I never really expected to happen. Because I mean, Phil Collins was the drummer in Genesis always. You know, it wasn't a thing that I thought was even a possibility. But when it did happen, it was cool. It was different in some respects because I went there and basically just we weren't playing together. Tony Banks and Mike Rutherford were in the control room listening to me to play the parts. And that was cool. I was really hoping we'd have some sort of jams, trade, and do some music, you know, play some old Genesis tunes or something, but that didn't happen. But that aside, it was a really cool experience. I mean, I was in Phil Collins' drum room playing on one of his old Gretsch drum kits. You know, it's like over the top kind of stuff. Beautiful studio in England. Yeah, it was a very neat experience. Walking down the hallway to the drum room, it was just lined with platinum records hanging on the wall, all their hit records and stuff. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, so you didn't get to tour with Genesis, but you are touring with Steve Hackett and you played on his records too. So that's kind of, also, I guess, some part of fulfilling your dream, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Steve is a great guy. He's got to know him better over the years. And this opportunity came up where Craig wanted to do something else. And they thought of me to come and play for those, for like 2.5 weeks or so. It was a short tour, but it was. I mean, his band is amazing. He's incredible musicians. And then I got to play all of Seconds Out from top to bottom, which is like my favorite live record ever. When I was a kid, I played to that record almost every day, literally. So I knew the songs. It was like I didn't have to kind of relearn a bunch of stuff or learn stuff from scratch. Obviously, we had to rehearse and things, but I was playing music I knew, so that helped. Because you know, you got to play at a pretty high level. Craig Blundell is a great drummer, so to replace him, you got big shoes to fill there. And what an experience to play Firth the Fifth and to just be sitting behind Steve Hackett playing that solo and those things. Oh my gosh, it was it was really cool.
And
And
you're
he's
playing also.
incredible.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. He's incredible on stage. He is really consistent night after night. He plays. Yeah, I mean, I don't hear any mistakes. I mean, he's on it every day. It's really cool.
Yeah, one of the best. And you're also playing on his new album. Are you playing on all tracks or only on
No, just one. The last 4 records or so, he's had me play on 1 or 2 songs on every record. So I'm very honored to do that. So I'm on just one track on this record called People of Smoke. It was the first single that they released. That's
Oh,
me. Yeah.
no, that's great.